What is going on, gamer boys, gamer girls, and gamer people? Welcome to another night of Smash Brothers. That is right, we're back. We're back doing more Smash. What can I say? Very exciting. Nobody's in the lobby right now, so this is pretty not good. But we're hoping people will join. People normally join. I've never had to do a Smash Brothers night where I've had to be like, oh, sorry guys, nobody's joined. Bummer. So very exciting. Always to do Smash. We always get good turnouts, and tonight's gonna be a good one. I'm feeling positive about Smash. Yo, there we go. See, Keon's always good to. Keon's always good for it. Keon's always got that. Oh, I gotta turn my volume up. I was like, I had it low earlier because Jade was on the phone here. There we go. But what's up, everybody? How we doing? We got a fun week this coming up. Got a fun week ahead of us. So we're gonna start off the week strong with some Smash Brothers. We're gonna do some Expedition 33, some more Life is Strange. I don't know if we're gonna finish Expedition 33. I'd like to finish Life is Strange. I want to see how Expedition 33 goes. But yeah. Keon's coming in. Anybody else want to join? This Kong's got a fucked up face. All right. Oh, he's doing his Mii Brawler. I actually like really don't like the Mii Brawlers. Mainly because I just think they're a little like. Tim, I'm gonna beat you, then I'm gonna come to your house and beat you. Yeah, bitch, only beating you can do is your meat and me and Smash. I have to get you. I want to get back on my Byleth shit. There we go. There we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh! Oh. Nope. Damn, I left myself open on that one. Oh! Shit! I thought I had him with the arrow for a second there. Byleth is not vibing with me tonight. Okay. There we go. There we go. Nope. Oh, shit. Okay, all right. All right, there we go. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Dang, he's trying. There we go. Took him long enough. Come on, Keon. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yeah, the thing I don't like about Mii fighters is that, like, they're just always so, like, you never know what the fuck? You never know what you're gonna really get with them. So you never really know how to, like, kind of, like, approach them. God damn. I tried to turn her. Oh. See, Keon's too scared to chase off the ledge. Unless his Mii character doesn't have a super, like, good revive there. Because that would be what I would suggest. Like, because I know characters, like, I'm not confident with. Like, I would never chase off a ledge with Byleth, really. If I know I can land the specific hit, I would chase off the ledge with Byleth. But generally, I would not recommend it. Because she doesn't have... Well, no, she... I don't know. There we go. Fucking worth it? Hell yeah, dude. Dude, when it's worth it, it's worth it, dude. Ah, fuck. Did the wrong button. Yeah, Keon plays the Mii fighters very annoying. It's just all like edge guarding, which I can't fault him for. I do a lot of that myself. All right. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Nope. Nope. No. What the fuck? Come on. Damn. All right, come on. Nope, nope. Yeah, Keon. All Keon does with this Mii fighter is edge guard. This isn't a fun Mii fighter, honestly. There we go. Humble him a little there, you know? See, it's just all like edge guard, edge guard, edge guard. Oh, fuck, fuck. That's one thing I need to do more is grab. There we go. There we go. Ooh! If I would have released that arrow like a second... Oh, I'm so mad at myself for that one. This close. I gotta put the room code on. I edge guard with every character. I don't know what you mean. No, not really. This one is like annoying. Like it's not even like a fun... Like your DDD and like your Sonic are so much better. Yeah, your DDD is so much better. Hold on. Like, I like going up against your DDD better than that. Hang on a second here. I need to... What's the room code? It's CLW3F. All right, there we go. With the Gordo, yeah, but like all you do with that Mii fighter was edge guarding, is what I'm saying. I'd literally just get him to the edge guard. But like your DDD, you actually try to set up like combos and shit. So like I have more fun up against your DDD than like their Mii fighter. Dude, look at this generic ass Mii. Like. Like, this is also why I don't like the Miis, because their combos are, like, they just have such, like, I'm used to fighting one, and then, like, they're very unpredictable. And it's kind of annoying. There we go. There we go. There, come on. Ah! Yeah, I'm not a fan of Mii fighters, honestly. I think they're very just kind of annoying. Like, I never have fun going up against a Mii fighter, really, because it's like, okay, I know I don't know what they're going for, and like it's just because you can change their moves and shit. Ooh. I find Mii fighters very boring. There you go. You finally landed your little shot put. I don't know what the general consensus is with the Mii fighters in the Smash community. Not a fan. Like, ooh. Oh, too early. Oh. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh. No. Boring. That was so anticlimactic. I don't know if I want to stay with Byleth. Yeah, I don't know. Mii fighters are boring. I don't find them fun. I think they're funny, like with some characters when people are like, yo, look at this crazy, like, dude, I made Gordon Ramsay. Mii fighters are usually at the bottom of every tier list for not being that good. I just feel like it's hard to, I feel like they're more so at the bottom because they're hard to rank them. I wouldn't say it's because they're not good. I think it's just because, like, simply, like, they're hard to, like, they're hard to rank. You know, because it's like, their moves are so like it just depends on the build. And even that's why I don't like them, because you have to build their moves and it's like, it's not fun. Like, Jesus, Keon. Can you make this stream any more boring by doing more Mii fighters? Bring out your DDD, man. I miss it. Oh, dude, look at this Bakugo ass Mii. The stage flip, like, scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck happened? Oh, boy. All right. Oh. No. Ooh, I like nudged him a little. All right, come on. Yeah, I don't know. Mii fighters ain't my cup of tea. I tried them before too, and I just don't like them. It's also been a while since I've done Pyra and Mythra, but I figured let's throw my girlies in. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not playing with these girls anymore. No. There we go. Oh. That was actually cool that I countered that. Ah. I love this Bakugo ass me though. It's really funny to me. Oh. The fuck is happening? Fucking hell. I fucked that up. I should have switched. I don't know. I break out my old reliable Sora. Let me I'll break out old reliable Sora. Shit is fun with Sora. Sora. What do I have for the me, bro? I just have Hank Hill, King Bob, and then I got Sans, Custom Robo, and Cuphead. Sora. Sora. The Keyblades. Oh my god, another me fighter. Jesus. Bring out your DDD, man. Your DDD's so much more fun. Oh, now it's just Keon in a business suit with a sword. How exciting. Oh, I'm so excited to be doing more me fighters. I love me some me fighters, let me tell you. Oh, there we go. I totally dodged. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Damn. Come here. Go, 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 go. There we go. Put a little fire. Whoa! No way! Motherfucker was out of range. You see that? Oh. There we go. Oh, cool. Damn, that was a good feed, tease. Feed? Whoa! Again, I didn't know the me had a counter. Oh, come on. Now I gotta be careful because this guy has a counter. No, no. Oh my god. There we go. Fire. Get him out of here. Fire. Dude, it was so worth doing that. There we go. All right, Keon, GG's. You've showed off your Miis. We were very impressed by all of your Miis. Now play your DDD. Play something fun. Guy's name's Farty. Guy's name is Farty. Holy shit, dude. Yo, what's going on, Moo? How you doing? No, I want to play the Mii fighters because I enjoy them, dude. All right. No, you know what? That's fair. They're boring as hell to go up against, but you know what? If you're having fun, then I'm having fun. I guess. I can't even say that. I'm having fun. I can't say I'm not. I'm playing video games. Like, fuck's sake. I'm not having fun because I'm playing a video game. I play video game and it's not fun? Fuck you mean? What? Hold on. Hang on, what? Dude, what? Wait a minute. Something's up here. What? Frick was made a... Dude, Frick was a mod 2 years ago. Matt's been my longest mod, Amazing Matt. So is Jade. I just modded all my friends, and you could see then eventually I started adding, like, people. Damn. I forgot to download Smash last week. That's okay. Do it right now. Download it now, and then you can play it. You can probably play it tonight at some point, or next week. Damn. Took him to the cleaners. Hell yeah. All right, bet. Yeah, Zero Suit Samus is wild. I was trying to main them for a little bit. But I didn't. I don't play enough. I play once a week. Get him away. They're so fucking quick. This is my stage. You can't beat me here. Ow. Oh. No. Bye. There. Whoa, shit. Okay. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Whew, come on. That combo is actually insane. Fuck. What controller do you play? I'm using a Pro controller. Yo. Come on. Ooh. No. That sucks. GG's though. That was fun. Dude, Zero Suit Samus is really good. Oh. 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 Huh? What the fuck is going on here? Hold on, I'm trying to do it on my phone. This is wild. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, by the way, if you guys can have the YouTube live up, helps out a lot with the channel. We're close to going partner. Well, we're close to getting, like, there's 2 stages of partner. There's like one where you got to get like 3,000 hours of watch time, and then there's one you got to get 4,000 hours of watch time. And we're close to getting the 4,000 hours or the 3,000. So let's do that. Oh God. Whoa, God. Shit, Keon, my guy. Oh. It is just not working for you. Oh, man. Ba, 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 ma, 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 ma. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Come on, Keon. Dude, I believe in Keon. I think he can turn this around. He's down by 1. He can easily turn this around. Oh, he could so turn this around. What do you gamers think? What's up my hair? My hair's looking weird. It's because the way I'm parting it. Ugh. I'm up! I'm up! Fuck. Dude, Keon, welcome. Holy shit, this sandwich is actually cooking. Keon. Yeah, dude. Keon gets cooked quite a bit on this stream. Not by me, but other people. I get cooked by a lot of people. But I'm not here to pop off. I'm here to just vibe. Have fun. Oh my god. Guy's name's Farty. Keon, I can't believe you're losing to a guy named Farty. Yeah, I lose to a lot of people, but I'm surprised you're losing to a guy named Farty. Not only that, but you're losing to the second Farty. It's okay, dude. It doesn't matter if you're good or not. This dude on some tournament shit. Yeah, and his name's Farty, and you're losing to him. Damn. Like, I would lose to some guy named Farty. Like, that is a very Tim thing to do, to lose to a guy named Farty. But Keon, I don't know, man. Seems a bit out there, you know? Doesn't seem very Keon. Oh. You should do a 4-player smash again. I will definitely do a 4-player smash. If we get enough people in the arena, I'll change it over to 4-player. Oh, then me and Keon can team up on Farty. Here we go. There we go. Boom! See ya, Farty! No, put me down. I'm just a little boy. Okay. There we go. There we go. What was weird is the range on the... This is my last week of school till winter break. Dude, hell yeah. See ya, Farty. Bye. There we go. Dude, no way. Oh, I wasn't hopeful, but I was a little hopeful. Tim, can you not lose to someone named Farty? No, that's very no. That's the thing. Like, that's very much my aura, is losing to somebody named Farty. Keon losing to somebody named Farty is is definitely aura losing. But me, that is a very Tim thing to do, is lose to somebody named Farty. Whoa. All right. I didn't see what this guy's name is. IV. That's a solid Samus costume, by the way. Can't lose what you don't have, Moo. Ooh. Oh shit, they really do oh hell yeah. Open proud. Wait. Open extra. Hell yeah. Quick question. You ever think they're going to make another Smash? They're going to make another Smash. Smash is one of their biggest, like, game series of all times. Like, they're going to do it. Like, they gotta. You know? Okay, bye. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Quick question. Yeah, they're gonna make another Smash. They gotta make another Smash. There's no way they wouldn't make another Smash. Fucking, let me try Sword Fighter again. Aha! Dude, Keon is like heated right now. Now with Switch 2, they can definitely stop being limited. What do you mean by limited, though?
3, 2, 1, go!
Collectors acquire Beckett. Wait, PSA parent company. Oh, shit. No, yeah, these guys are crazy. Like by the specs. I don't think they were that limited. I think they just kind of like... That's the thing with fighting games. You can only put so many characters in before it's like, all right, there's too many people here. Like, even Ultimate's pushing it a little. Like, as much as Ultimate has a good roster, like, it does push it a little bit. You know what I mean? They can do way more now. Yeah, I don't know what more they could do, really. I think the next, honestly, I think it's going to be a while till we see the next Smash. But I think, like, they can definitely do it. What's he saying here? Awesome. Thank you. Even better. Thank you. They can do way more. Stop. It'd be awesome, but I highly doubt Nintendo is going to say, okay, Sakurai, come the fuck back and do one more. No, I think they would 100%. I think the exact opposite of what you're saying. If they added Steve, there's probably like way more characters outside of Nintendo we could see. No, for sure, there definitely is. I mean, like, we're missing like big characters like Crash Bandicoot, Sly Cooper, Spyro, like just to name a couple. But like, the thing is like, I don't think they're going to keep building the roster up. I think they're going to really eliminate a lot of people. I'd almost imagine they cut the roster in half and then just add more people. Maybe not in half, but like a good chunk of it. Boop. Hell yeah, gamers. But Crash and Smash would be insane. I'd add him to my main list. Crash would be a good one. Crash would be a good one to add. What if they added Mario? I think Crash and Spyro are two that are definitely needed. I'm just looking at my wall of games up here. I don't know what else. I think a Paper Mario ad would be kind of cool. Rosalina and Luma. Holy shit. Rosalina and Luma taking the lobby over. Honestly, they should definitely remove characters that are the same, but they're just different genders or someone else. I don't know, because they say that, like, and the girl from Life is Strange to add. Yeah. I don't know about that one. But we are doing Life is Strange this week, so.
2, 1, go!
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Frick, what's going on, buddy? This person's really good with Rosalina and Luma. I'm just gonna say it. Come on. Driving home, how was your day? My day was good. Can't complain. Got to watch Keon lose to some guy named Farty. That was funny. More Pokemon characters would be cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing like another like starter represented. Meowscarada would be a good one. Fuck you. Ah, womp womp. The guy's name was Farty and Keon lost. I lost too, but Kratos, I don't know if I could. I could see Kratos. Jesus. Rosalina and Luma, you mad dog, you. And it's funny because once I get in between the two, they're just like, nope, get out of here. Oh, God. No. And Tekken characters, I could see them adding Kratos. I don't know, because Kratos is a Sony IP, and they might be being protective of their, like, property. Because we don't have any Sony reps, really, if you think about it. Yeah, bitch, I even got the anime girl emotes. Yeah, because Frick has good like quality. Frick has good taste. Oh, shit, yeah, I was talking about characters that were adult. Well, we have... It's not that. It's... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they put, like, Solid Snake in, and that's a pretty adult character from, like, the Metal Gear series. But, like, I don't know. It's just... It's also kind of too, like... I don't know. Be too extreme for... Yeah, they might be worried Kratos is too extreme. I feel like another reason why some characters don't get into Smash is because they feel like they're very similar to other kind of characters, like Kratos, Alexis Texas. Who's that? Yeah, like I feel like some characters are a little bit too extreme, or like not extreme, too similar. So like, how do I say it? Like Kratos, adult characters? Oh, okay. Like what's the one? Like Kratos, if he used his like Spartan chains, whatever the axes are, you know what I mean? I think that they could see that as too similar to ARMS. I don't know. Like I could see them comparing certain characters and be like, that's too similar to a character we already have. So but I don't know. What characters would you guys want to see? What's like your dream character you want to see get added? Mine is Rayman. I want to see Rayman get added so fucking bad. Luffy never will happen. If Goku for Smash will never happen, Luffy will definitely never happen. Mordecai and Rigby. Mordecai and Rigby will never happen. That would be lit, but that'll never happen. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Do you guys remember that one? That game was quite interesting.
Rosalina and Luma win.
All Stars was the shit. Honestly, it was it got boring after a while. It's a good game, but like it get boring after a while.
Who's our hands together?
When I was like 6. Yeah, it's a good game. It's just funny thing was I was a Kratos main. Yeah, I could see that because Kratos was like the most broken character in that game. I have to look up the roster. PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. He was? Yes. People hated Kratos. Like you would go online and you'd be like, "Oh fuck a Kratos." And they were just annoying. Like it wasn't even like, "Oh, I'm such a troll." It's just like, "Ah, fuck this guy." Like playing Kratos, seriously. All right. Oh, okay. Somebody's coming up with like what they could see in a new PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. Astrobot, Kratos, Nathan Drake, Aloy, the Hunter, I guess from Bloodborne, right? I'm pretty. Yep. Yeah, that's Bloodborne. Bloodborne. Ellie from The Last of Us, Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima, Peter Parker from Spider-Man. I don't know why they put Peter Parker. They didn't put Spider-Man. Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper, Sweet Tooth, Cole McGrath, Spike, Parappa the Rapper, Sackboy, Sir Daniel, Cat, Leon, Kennedy, Heihachi, Solid Snake, Lara Croft, Joker, and William Adams. I don't know who William Adams is. But I can't, honestly, I hate saying this. I can't see them adding Spider-Man. I feel like that's got way too much going on with like it being a Marvel property. I want Spike in Smash so you can see his stupid little face. Oh dude, I would love that. All my homies hate Spike. We fucking hate Spike. But yeah, I can't. Okay, so I can't see them adding Spider-Man, Peter Parker. I can't see them adding Snake or Joker, mainly because they're already in Smash, and I could see that being some weird thing. Be stingy letting him in the game because that's more of a Sony move. It's more of a Marvel move because Marvel licenses Sony the right to make the Spider-Man games. It's not the other way around. So Marvel would have to approve of him being in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. But I want to look up the original roster. I don't know why it's not showing up. Let's go to their tier. Let's see what the tier list has. Oh, God. Let's see. Oh, I thought that was Sony, my bad. No, Sony has the rights to the games, but still, like, if they were to make those games, if they were to do more, they would have to get the rights. Wait, but didn't Marvel sell the rights to Sony? No. Well, they sold, well, that's the thing. They sold the rights, but that doesn't mean, like, Sony can never do the fuck they want with him now. Like, they have to actually, like they sold the rights to make the Spider-Man game, not specifically Is the stream lagging for others? Hang on. It looks a little laggy. I don't know why it's doing this, but I think it's better. Yeah, a bit. I think it's moving. It's better now. How queer. Let's see. Wait, yeah. Hold on. Let's check out the roster. I was on Wikipedia and I had the roster. Or maybe I was on the Smash It. The okay, all right. Here is back in the day, Marvel sold the movie rights to Spidey. No. They probably no. I don't know if they did, but it's essentially like, but just because they have the rights, they have the license, they don't have the rights. There's a difference. Like they have a license to make the game versus like having the rights. Like, oh, I can just do whatever the fuck. Like when they sold the movie rights, that just let the studio do whatever the fuck they wanted. But I thought it was like the whole, no. Well, I was certain the movie. Yeah, no, well, the movie rights for sure. But I don't know. It's a Marvel property, and I could see it being a lot different now. So I don't know. It's tough to say. The original roster. Here's the original roster for Parappa the Rapper, or for fucking PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. Kratos, Parappa the Rapper, Fat Princess, Sweet Tooth, Colonel Rido from Killzone, Sly Cooper, Nathan Drake, Cole McGrath, evil Cole McGrath. Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, Big Daddy, Dante, Heihachi, Nariko, Raiden, Sackboy, Sir Daniel, Spike from Ape Escape, and Toru Inouye from He's a Weird Fucking Cat Thing. What they added then as DLC was they added Cat and Dusty from Gravity Rush, Emmett Graves from Starhawk, Zeus, God of War, and Isaac Clarke. So this is the funny thing about the DLC for PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. It's absolutely like, it's pretty mid. Were you in the game, Big Daddy? Haha. It's a pretty mid roster if you think about it, because it's like the DLC. Because they got Cat and Dusty from Gravity Rush, which I think is cool. Ooh, I got both. I should play these sometime. But yeah, they got Cat and Dusty, and that was new at the time, so that was cool. But Emmett Graves from Starhawk. Let's look up Starhawk real quick. Starhawk. Game. Yeah, I think this game flopped pretty hard. No, it did really well. Never mind. I never played it or heard of it. Zeus from God of War was kind of like hot take, kind of lame because I just kind of felt like, okay, you're going through this rabbit hole of not having multiple franchises or multiple characters from different franchise or from the same franchise. Like there's no repeats except for like Cole and Evil Cole, but like that was just weird. I don't know what they were thinking with that. This Gar is pretty mid, am I right, guys? But yeah, Zeus was a weird one. And then the only other one that was like interesting was Isaac from Dead Space, who like he's definitely a character they should have added, and it makes sense, but it's also kind of funny because it's like the only reason they added him was because he had a brand new game. He had Dead Space 3 coming out. There we go. Oh, Luma! Which, after this match, I'll go over another thing with this. There were two problems I had with the roster, and the one being, well, there was one big problem I had. And the big problem, I'll just explain it while I fucking get my ass kicked. The problem was, hold on, sorry, suspense. The problem I had with the roster was that like it was supposed to be PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Like, okay, Super Smash Brothers has nothing to do with... Okay, nothing in Super Smash Brothers makes it sound like it has to be Nintendo characters. That's why it's cool that like they've added like Sora and Cloud, like other franchise characters. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool that they did that because, and it makes sense, right? But when your game is called PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale and a good chunk of your roster is not PlayStation characters. Yeah, exactly. It's not Nintendo Superstars Smash Bros. It's just Super Smash Brothers. So it's like them adding other characters from other like consoles is very like on like it just makes sense. But them like doing like I said, I'll go over the roster, but it's actually quite a lot. It's possible not to out there to add more. Fuck. So here, let me go through the roster real quick. Now, this specifically what I'm going to say is, again, and it's called PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. And that's the problem I have is like there's non-PlayStation characters on this roster. Or not that they're non-PlayStation. I would say they're multi-platform. So you got Kratos, obviously he's, you know, PlayStation. Parappa the Rapper's PlayStation. I think Fat Princess is PlayStation, I'm pretty sure. Twisted Metal, PlayStation. Killzone, PlayStation. Sly Cooper, PlayStation. Uncharted, The Infamous Brothers, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. All are PlayStation, but then you got the Big Daddy from BioShock. That's not that is not a PlayStation exclusive series. Let me Heavenly Sword. Is that a platform? Okay. All right. So yeah, you got BioShock, Devil May Cry, and it's the new Dante, by the way, the one with the short black hair. From the DMC series. From DMC. Do I have a copy quickly nearby? I can just show you guys. Oh, maybe it's on my... Huh? Because I don't have to... Wait, no, I do. I so do. Hold up. Do I have it under DMC? Oh, I purged my wall. Hold on. Yeah. This is the Dante I'm talking about. That's the guy. Anyway... Serious. Oh. Stay there now, dude. Stay. There you go. Anyways, but yeah, Tekken, that's not PlayStation. What else we got? Heavenly Sword is Sony. Metal Gear Solid is Raiden. Xbox That's an Xbox and PlayStation. Little Big Planet, PlayStation. Sir Daniel, I think Medieval was PlayStation. Ape Escape is PlayStation. This cat game, I don't even know what the fuck it is. Gravity Rush was PlayStation. Starhawk was PlayStation. God of War was PlayStation. But Dead Space Isaac Clarke was not. So again, out of this 24 character roster, 24 character roster, right? 24 character roster, including the DLC. We got 5 characters as DLC that aren't PlayStation exclusive, which doesn't sound like a lot. You know, that's like almost like 20% of the roster or 25%. No, 20%. But when there's characters like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, like there's certain characters that didn't make the cut. That kind of sucks. But I think the reason is there's something with like the Toys for Bob. I guess they own the rights. But see, there it is again. It's like it's owning the rights and shit. So it's like, I don't know. That might be a fun one to do for a retro night. Blow the dust off my my PS4 or my PS3. The kind of it's possible. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's not really like a PlayStation All Stars. It's just here's Sony, or here's video game characters. But I don't know. Overall, good series. Oh my god, we gotta bump this up. You can probably hear the game volume a little better now, fellas. Wait, so Frick, are you here? The Cowboy, if the Eagles lose their final thing, what do the Cowboys have to do to lose? Hold on. NFC standings. All right, let me see this real quick. Waluigi for Smash. Waluigi for Smash is definitely a good pick. What do the Cowboys have to do to... Oh, you're still driving. Okay, so let me see here real quick. NFL playoff picture. Somebody has to have made this map. All right, okay, accept all cookies. Very cool, very cool. I accepted all the cookies. Call me Cookie Monster. Okay. Let's go. Wait. In the AFC, NFC. All right, NFC clinched a spot. The Bears, the Eagles. Well, the Eagles haven't clinched yet, but they're probably gonna clinch a spot. Eliminated. Whoa. Hunt. Okay, so the Cowboys literally have to $18 on Amazon. Shit. Let me see. Okay, so if the play, I don't even know. The Rams have clinched the #1. The Bears might get the #2. We could potentially get the #3. I don't understand this. The Cowboys need a lot of help. I think if they lose... They have a less than 1% chance of making the playoffs. Hysterical. Dude, if the Cowboys don't make the playoffs this year, that's all I want. Because those motherfuckers were hyping themselves up. Yeah, no, if the Cowboys miss the playoffs, that'd be the best thing. Because ever since they won that fucking Raiders game, they're like, Super Bowl. No, you don't understand, because you're not in the culture, Keon. I believe they have to win the next 3 games to go to the playoffs. Also, what's up, Keys? No, so I don't know if that's the case. They do definitely have to win out, but they also probably have to hope for some scenarios where like the Panthers lose out, or the Lions lose out. There's some like they gotta also hope for other teams. That's why it's like they're in a bad position you don't want to be in. Because like you don't want to be waiting on your other you don't want to be relying on other people. And like that was my buddy, he's a Giants fan, and he was pissed because the one year if the Eagles won, they would have the Giants would have made the playoffs, but since the Eagles lost, the Giants didn't make the playoffs. It's like, it's fucking bullshit. Everyone's like, dude, maybe if your team won more games, they would have made the playoffs. But yeah, because like the Cowboys right now are 6-7-1. Panthers are 7-7-1. But then there's also some other teams too, like the Raiders or the Bucks. Or no, like the Seahawks, 49ers, Packers. They're all. Hold on. Oh, this thing tells me. Oh, okay, yeah. So Seahawks. The Packers need to win one more, I think. If the Packers can win one more game, yeah, the Packers need to win one more game. If the Packers win, if the Packers win at one, this is what needs to happen. This is the playoff picture we're looking at, fellas. The Packers need to win the playoffs, or not win the playoffs. They need to win their next game, or one of their next 3 games.
Yeah, take this.
If the Packers win, the Cowboys cannot get into the playoffs through the wild card. They would have to win the NFC East. However, if the Eagles win one more game, then they are out of the playoff. Or if the Cowboys are out of the playoffs. If that makes sense. So this next Saturday, Sunday, because they're playing some Saturday games, they're playing some Sunday games. We want to see the Cowboys win. We want to see the Cowboys lose. We want to see the Eagles win, and we want to see the Packers win. Whatever's this next week, that's what we want to see. So, and if that all happens, it's over. Because the best the Cowboys can finish their season is at 9-7-1. Assuming they win all of their next games. But also, I think if they lose, they're done. I don't know. So it's not impossible for them to totally get eliminated. And it's just the age-old, like... It's just the age-old thing of, like, win your fucking games and you'll make the playoffs. Like, you know, I get sick of teams be like, oh, well, it's not fair that we didn't make the playoffs because we had to wait on this other team to win. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, your team sucked. If you were waiting on other teams to win and lose, like, this is the thing. I'm not waiting on another team to win or lose for the Eagles to make the playoffs. If the Eagles win their next game, they lock down the division. And we make the playoffs. That's what you should be shooting for every year. Win your division. Do not shoot for, I'll try to get in. The wild card is like your last ditch effort. You're like, well, fuck, I'm desperate. I need to get in somehow. And you go for the wild card. That's what it is. But like if you're a team that's like, oh my god, we need to hope for these stars to align in order for us to make the playoffs or not, then you're not worthy of being in the playoffs. And even if you do hit those like 1 in a million shots, like it's not like, you shouldn't be in the playoffs. You should be in the playoffs because you won out your games. Now, granted, like, you know, there's some divisions that are like, fuck, like, they're so, like, we have so many, like, stacked teams in our division. It's like, okay, well, then that's fine, but also win the games that you're not in your division because that's how you get in the wild card. Basically, long story short, I might have to watch football. Damn. No, it's you do. It's fun because it's like every game fucking matters. Like we're at this point where like there's 3 games left in the regular season. And like if the Eagles lose all 3 of their next games, they're not gonna. I'd be very upset and shocked if they did. They are, I don't know if they're eliminated from the playoffs. If we were to lose the next couple of games, we would be 9-8. And we actually may lose out on the division. We might lose out on the playoffs. I don't think so. But it's like Bills and Commanders twice. How the fuck would we lose the Commanders twice? You know? Cowboys need... The Cowboys' best bet is us not making the playoffs. Right? They have to win out. We have to lose out. That's their way. It's just not gonna fucking happen. Because I think the Cowboys... Let me check the Cowboys' schedule. Cowboys' schedule. Let's see. They got a pretty easy schedule. I mean, minus the Chargers... They got Commanders and then Giants. So, a pretty easy schedule. Also, Keith, how you doing, my guy? It was on one of my little tangents when you joined. But, did you stream tonight? I didn't get the notification. But... I actually don't like being honest. I don't get a lot of people's like Twitch notifications. Because like I'm chilling, man. I was playing Metroid. Hell yeah. I gotta play all the Metroids. Like I don't even like. I haven't even played like Metroid Prime really. But you know, it's like it's crazy. I have all my notifications. I have my notifications that like if it's a Twitch notification, it just says notification. I hide them because like I'll be at work showing people shit, and then I'll be in a group chat called like gay boys kissing each other at the mall, and that'll pop up on my screen, and I'm just like, guys, what the fuck? But so I have my notifications muted for very specific reasons, but one away from winning the NFCs. That's right. That's right. Just I literally, my phone was just listening to me. They're gonna watch the Super Bowl.
Rosalina and Roma win.
Nah, that mall title is insane. Yeah, right? Like, that's like group chats and shit. Oh! Keon, do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it in the lobby? Yep, you see it. You see it, my guy. Also, if you're watching on Twitch and you can throw the YouTube stream up, helps me out a lot.
2, 1,
there it is.
Go!
There's a bit of a lag, and I don't think it's me. Yeah, guys, if you can just throw it up in another tab or whatever, just do that. Or if you can just watch on YouTube, that'd be good too. You guys know this next match is gonna go hard, right? We're very close to getting a partner on YouTube. So we want to.
Gotcha.
That Luma.
Take this.
Very close to partner on YouTube, which is really kind of cool.
This. Fire. Thunder.
The Luma died. The me died. Dude, hitting partner on YouTube would be really kind of cool. Especially because like I actually had partner on YouTube for a while. I forget what you needed. I think you should have like a certain amount of views. And I had that on YouTube. But then they changed their requirements because of the, I think it was the adpocalypse. And they realized that like everybody was getting, like there were people that shouldn't be getting partner getting it. So they changed the requirements to be like, I think currently what they are now is like 3 million views or no, it's, hold on. You need to upload 3 videos in a month or in a week. Trying to think what else. 3 videos in a week or in a month. 3 or 4,000. There's different tiers now, but I'm close to getting the first tier, which is the 3,000. And then you need to have like I think 1 million views on your or it's either you have to have 3 videos uploaded, and it's either like 3,000 hours of watch time or 1 million views or 3 million views or something like that. And then like the next level is like 4,000 hours of watch time and 10 million views on shorts. Which I'm not going for the shorts views because those just end up pissing you off, and you do the math and you're like, my shorts only average like 1,000. I have to make like a 1,000. I have to make like at least 1 million shorts to hit 10 million. But my watch time is really good because of my streaming. So definitely just throw the YouTube stream up, leave it up. Oh, come on.
Game.
And yeah.
Win.
Let's see. I want to see this happen. This match is going to be... This match is actually going to go hard as hell. Put those hands together. Well, put those hands together if you want to rap. And I'll take you through the monkey rap.
3, 2, 1.
You know, Keon, you definitely would like football. I think you'd like football too because it's a very intense, like, sport. Like, I feel like, okay. I feel like basketball's fun, but I feel like it's one of those things that it's like, oh, your team just lost. Nah, that sucks. But like when your team loses a football game, it's like, shit, like this fucking sucks. Cause like, you know, losing one game, like literally the Cowboys tied a game and that's gonna hold them back from making the playoffs potentially. It's gonna suck to have to learn new sports from the ground up. It's, yeah, football's a weird one too, cause there's like all these things like, oh, is it a catch? Did he actually catch the ball? What determines a catch? What are they lining up like this for? What does that mean? Why does why this? Why this? Like there's so many things that like don't make sense. My own team I want to rock with. You're gonna be a Cowboys fan because you like getting under people's skins. Keon's like, I'm gonna be a Cowboys fan because people crash out over the Cowboys. I don't know what I can see Keon as. I feel like Keon, and I'm not just saying this because I'm an Eagles fan, I think Keon would make a good Eagles fan. When I was like 10, you still say shit like that. Oh, God. No, I think Keon would be a good Eagles fan because they're like, just, I don't give a fuck attitude. Although it would be a very tough time for Keon to be an Eagles fan because like they're doing like they've been doing really well over the past couple years. NFL though, like motherfuckers swinging and taking talk. Yeah, they talk shit the whole game, dude. Like there's players that literally just sit there and talk shit the whole time. Has the most crash outs on their roster I'm gonna rock with. I don't know. There's not really a lot of like crash outs in the NFL. Not since Antonio Brown, which like, ooh. Nah, Keon would make a good Eagles. Keon would make a good Eagles fan because like Eagles fans just embody the like. I told you I saw hella George Pickens montages. I love him. He's not really much of a crash out though. I think he just didn't like being on the Steelers for some reason. He started a lot of fights. It was dope, dude. There's just a lot of that in the NFL. Like it's hard to say. Like, dude, there was a fight at like the Packers and Bears game over the weekend. No, Keon would be a funny Eagles fan. He'd be at like the parades and shit, being like, "Go fuck yourself, go Birds!" Fucking yelling at people and shit. Yeah, calling George Pickens a crash out isn't really the best way to describe him. I don't think he's a crash out. I don't know. There's not a lot of crash outs in the NFL because like. They really don't encourage that kind of mentality. I don't know. I don't know if I say that. Like Keon's saying, oh, he likes the guys that start a lot of fights. Like, that's Eagles fans. Like, they're always like, the thing with Eagles fans is like, they're always in the bleachers, like, just starting shit with like the other team. And they're funny as hell about it. Like, you want to talk about a crash out fan base? Like, the fucking Eagles threw snowballs at Santa Claus. You don't get much more crash out than that. I'm gonna rock with the crash outs, or before you say this, I have to remember. Color black and red. Dude, good luck rooting for the fucking Falcons. Hold on, not the fans. No, I know what you mean, but like you'd fit in with the fans better than you would like. I feel like because the thing is, and again, I'm not biased. I mean, I'm biased. Eagles fans are just like really cocky, loud, and obnoxious, but they're very passionate about their team. Cowboys fans are just like, the Falcons are bad. The Falcons haven't been good in a long time. I'm trying to think. Red and black. Bucks? Maybe. And then they got like some gold in theirs. Buccaneers isn't a bad one. Just a heads up, the Rosalina player is really laggy and the Zelda player will rage quit, so yeah. Oh, we've had this Zelda before. Yeah, we've had this Zelda before. Kenny's raged quit. There's been times I've seen Kenny lose and then they just dip. Also, what's going on, Dark Reborn? How you doing? Dude, Kenny cleaned it. Yeah, I've seen Kenny lose a couple, and then like they just like dip. But yeah, but like Eagles fans are very like, yo, fuck you, I don't give a shit mentality. Like it's very Keon mentality. Whereas like Cowboys fans are like, this is our year, we're going to the bowl, and then they lose like they lose games they shouldn't be losing, and then they're like, ooh, they're just like little babies crying about it. And then like they win like a game they're clearly supposed to win. Like they beat the Raiders earlier this year, and then they were like, this is it, we're making the run, whoa! And it's like, oh my god, like you guys beat a shit team, like shut up. Like the Eagles beat the Raiders, we fucking like had a shutout on them, but the thing is, fans weren't like, yeah, yeah, we're fucking back. We're the best team. They're just like, all right, cool. We beat the Raiders. Whereas like Cowboys fans were already planning their like Super Bowl party. And it's like, guys, you're not. And then they lose, and then they're all like, no, well, at least we got 5 Super Bowls. And it's like, guys, you won 5 Super Bowls. Last one you won was 30 years ago. You guys haven't won a playoff game. You know how many, like, Dak Prescott's been with the team since 2016. He has 2 playoff wins with them. Think about that. Almost 10 years of being with a team, only 2 playoff wins? Like, come the fuck on. Like, and that's the thing. They lean so hard on and then they're like, oh, we got 5. That's all that matters. We got 5, and you guys only got 2. And it's like, okay, but here's the thing. I can go back and watch my team win those Super Bowls on a DVD or Blu-ray copy in 4K. You're booting up the VHS player to watch your team win. Like, we're not the same. Like, your people on your team now haven't won your city a championship. Like, you guys don't have any records to your name with this team. Like, hell, fucking Jeremiah Trotter's son, who was born... Hold on. Let me look this up. I know he's younger. Trotter Jr. was born in 2002. All right, so keep this in mind. There's a guy who is literally playing on the Eagles right now, right? Who was born, grew up, learned to play football, played high school football, played college football, got drafted by the Eagles, won a Super Bowl, all in his lifespan, and has never seen the Cowboys win a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts has 2 Super Bowl appearances in 4 years and won 1. Dak has 2 playoff wins in 10 years. Exactly. Like, just because your team, I think there's got to be a rule when it comes to fan bases. If your team hasn't won a championship, whether it be NFC Championship, I say if it's like NFC Championship or Super Bowl, if your team hasn't won one of those, I'll say in the past 15 years, no. Yeah, 15, I'll say. 15. I'll be a little fair. You can't talk. You can't bring up that your team had this many Super Bowl wins 30 years ago. Because you know what? Who gives a shit? We're talking about the here and now. Cowboys fans are the only ones, I swear to God, that like, you'll be having a conversation about sports. You know, like back when we used to have the Jordan and the LeBron debate. You know, Jordan was done playing, so we had his entire career like lined up. And obviously the Cowboys are never going to be done playing. It's a team. They're going to play till the end of the fucking time. But like, you know, you're not sitting here talking about like, well, like, you know, this is a bad example, but like LeBron, you know, he did this like 10 years ago and it was good. It's like, I don't know. You're talking about a career versus like a franchise, but like, I just don't think going back in time, like keep in mind 30 years ago before I think I was I was still pissing and shitting my pants when the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. I mean, I was pissing and shitting my pants when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, to be fair,
3,
but
2, 1, go!
but
Take this. Thunder.
ooh, ooh, the dirty rat.
Take this.
But yeah, no, it's just one of those things like bragging about your team winning 5 Super Bowls, the last one being 30 years ago, isn't really a flex anymore. Not just old as shit. Like, I feel like if I were to be like, yeah, well, you know, my team won this. Like, oh. You know what you sound like? You sound like that guy in high school that was like, oh man, that one girl, I almost totally had sex with her. Really? Yeah, like she was really into me when we were kids, but
Take this.
now that we're like in high school, she's not into me, but I coulda. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You didn't, okay? You had your opportunity so many years ago, and now you're done.
Thunder.
Same thing with the Cowboys. Who gives a shit? 30 years ago, who gives a shit? Dude, all those guys are old and retired, and they're either commentating or at home with CTE. Like, don't act like your team is...
Fire. Thunder.
Like, don't act like you guys are the shit. 5 Super Bowls! Yeah, 30 years ago, dude. Congrats.
Thunder. Hey. Take this.
Well, we got 5 and you guys only have 2. Yeah, guess what? We got people still playing that won us those 2, so I don't want to hear it. Hell, one of them is an MVP. Bro, these motherfuckers are 30 now, and they say I could have went to the NFL back in the day, and they still got their old school. Yeah, like, it's fucking crazy. Last time, like, dude, I gotta look this up when the last Cowboys Super Bowl win was. Okay, you're not even typing. I clicked on it. Last Cowboys Super Bowl win. '96? Oh, they did. Ooh, they beat the Steelers too. Won their last suit. 96. So we're coming up on 30 years. Yeah, 96. So we're coming up on the 30-year anniversary. Right? Ooh. Things that happened, historical, okay, here we go. Things that happened in 1996. This is not, let me see, notable events. Historical time. Oh, this is the site I was just on. Is there a good, like, I'm trying to find like a good website that just breaks it down. GM announces electric car. Blizzard of 96 begins. MLB owners approve interleague play. Blah, 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 blah. George Byrne dies. Okay. Astronaut. Hold on. I know one, I think. Here, I'll read this. It's a pivotal year marked by the cloning of Dolly the sheep, the deadly Centennial Olympic Park bombings, the re-election of Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was president. Okay? He was president last time the Cowboys won. Taliban rise in Afghanistan. Major tech pop ship releases Independence Day. The Macarena. Let's see what else. Science and technology. Tickle Me Elmo was the hottest toy. Game of Thrones, his first book was published. Guys, ready for this one? Pokemon was released in Japan. Pokemon came out in 1996 in Japan. So literally somebody in Japan watched, it was the 95 season. Right. But in like the year 96. Right. So some guy in Japan watched the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, then proceeded to go downtown a weeks later and bought a copy of Pokemon. Okay? We're talking red and blue. Like, we're not talking like sword and shield. We're talking red and fucking blue. The original Pokemon came out. But let's keep talking about how the Cowboys are the best team ever because they got 5 Super Bowl rings. It's like, who gives a shit anymore? That's all you guys got anymore? That's all you got? A Super Bowl? TSA wasn't a thing the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. You could bring water bottles on a plane and no one would bat an eye. You didn't have to take your shoes off at the airport to get on your gate. Right. Like, I'm sorry, but when Cowboys fans are like, took you guys 30 years and you only got 2. It's like, took you guys 30 years and you still haven't gotten another. Like, Keon, listen, I'm not going to ruin your NFL venture. You can root for whatever team you want, but please, for the love of God, do not root for the Cowboys. All right? Respect your sanity a little bit more than being a Cowboys fan. Like, Cowboys fans are some of the most delusional people out there. Honestly, like, I want to see them win another Super Bowl. I don't think they can. I don't think they have the team to do it. I don't think they have the organization. I don't think they have the, like, they have so many things not right with that team. It's a you could do better thing. Like, it's just like, I have this thing, like, obviously the Eagles aren't like the best team ever, right? We won a Super Bowl this year technically. We won a Super Bowl last season. We won a Super Bowl back in 2018. But there's been some bad years. There's been some good years. We've had we're a pretty solid team overall. Like, we might not always win Super Bowls or playoffs, or championships, I should say even. But, like, we go positive, and there's a lot of seasons we make the playoffs. There's a lot of seasons that are, like, you know, not as great as others, but, like, we've had it's pretty okay being an Eagles fan. You see a lot of positive seasons more than you do negative seasons. Positive as in, like, win-loss ratios. But, like, I always have a secondary team. And, yeah, it's in my nature never to root for the Cowboys. But the thing is, like, if I take a step back and I'm objective about the Cowboys, there's nothing about them being my secondary team. I picked my secondary team, well, I should say my third team, because I am a secondary Steelers fan. But here's how it looks, right? It's like I always pick a team that's like kind of fun, kind of up and coming, hasn't won a Super Bowl, is really hot, making a run. You want to see them win it. Not like as a bandwagon thing, like, I've been a fan since day one. It's just like, no, this team they're doing really well, and I hope the best for them kind of type shit. Like, the Lions are one of my teams. The Bills are one of my teams like that. The Cowboys just don't have that kind of, like, spark in them to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna turn our shit around. We're gonna make the run. So it's just one of those things, like, you could do so much better. As Drake was quoted saying a lot of the time, I'm just saying you could do better. Like, get a good team. Pick a fun team. If you really need to stick with black and white or black and red, the Seahawks, or not Seahawks, the Falcons are your team. If you want a fun team to root for, the Bills are a fun one to root for. The Patriots are kind of hot right now and they're doing really well. Trying to think about the Lions are a fun team. The Lions have I don't know if they still have them. Frick will correct me. But they had 2 guys on the team who literally were calling themselves Sonic and Knuckles. So there's that. Plenty of other teams out there. I implore you to find those teams and just have fun with it, you know? Again, and I say this again, it's not because I'm like, oh, fuck the Cowboys. I don't think it's as exciting for you as you want it to be. But dang, this one's getting close. Shit. This first half of this decade was not buying the manga artists. It's showing that the guy that made the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, Akira Toriyama, and I don't know what that other one is. Does it say anything? Oh, Berserk. That's right. The guy that did Berserk. Kazuki Takahashi. Jameer Gibbs and our Sonic and Knuckles, respectively. Are they still on the Lions, though? I think it's cute they call themselves Sonic and Knuckles. Like, that's really cool. It's cute. I'm sure if they heard me say that, they'd kick my ass.
Those holding on win.
Where, oh. Fuck, that was closer. Yeah, Keon, I could see. Frick, back me up. Couldn't you see Keon being like at a tailgate for an Eagles game, like just fucking fitting in so well? If you want it based off cool jersey, the more.
One, go.
Take this.
Ah. Laugh at that. Like you're shooting on Dallas over and over.
Take this.
Yeah, like honestly, like I don't even hate the team as much. I just hate the fans because the fans are very insufferable. Like the fans are very just like delusional, and it's like it's fun. I like having sports debates. Like, oh, my team's better. No, my team's better. Yeah, like the players are fine, and like Dak Prescott, I think is a decent quarterback. I don't think he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback by any means. I think he doesn't do well under pressure, and like you know, for having 2 Super Bowl or 2 playoff wins, fitting in instead of calling each other dickhead and endearment people. Yeah, no, it's just the fans because the fans think they're hot shit. The team. There we go. By the way, this is going to be the last match because we're getting towards the end of the time, so. God dang. Well, yeah, but anyway, guys, that'll do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tune in tomorrow night. We're going to be starting Expedition 33. It's not very a Nintendo game, but it's just one game of the year, so I figure as gamers, we owe it to ourselves to go check them out. The guys in the Lions sound dope, though. They're cool, yeah. I think they even had, like, matching cleats the one time, so... They're cool, or, like, they had, like, red and blue cleats, like, for Sonic and Knuckles. What was Frick's advice for teams? I think, I can see the fitting... hold on. If you want to go off cool jerseys, Keon Lions also have a sick black jersey with the blue. The Bucks have an awesome creamsicle jersey. The Dolphins have a dope. Yeah, that one jersey is awesome. But yeah, Keon, enjoy figuring out what football team you like. Please don't fall into the trap of liking the Cowboys because you think they got good crash outs. Do yourself a favor and root for a team that's like fun to watch and like. I mean, Dallas is okay. Dallas is okay. They can be fun to watch, but their franchise is just so poorly managed. Their franchise is just so poorly managed. Like, you know, it's like other players that have played on that team are like, yeah, they're terrible. They're like, I know players that have not. I say this like I know them personally, but like they've left Dallas and like have gone to Philly or have gone to like other teams, and they're like, yeah, dude, it's like it's awful. It's awful there. So just stay clear of Dallas. I would say find a fun team. Just root for them. Maybe root for the Birds. You know, you can join us and go Birds. We'll say go Birds and you can say it right back. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Tinkerless TV. I don't know.